Hey everyone, Dr. Mike here. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of insulin, a hormone that plays a critical role in our bodies. Imagine your cells as bustling cities, constantly needing energy to function. Now picture glucose as the fuel that keeps these cities running smoothly. That's where insulin comes in. It acts like a key, unlocking the doors of our cells to allow glucose from the bloodstream to enter and provide much-needed energy. Without insulin, our cells would starve, leading to serious health problems like diabetes. In this essay, we'll embark on a journey to understand insulin in detail. We'll explore its chemical nature, how it's made, how it works its magic on cells, and its importance in treating diabetes. So buckle up, and let's learn about this essential hormone. Insulin is a hormone, a chemical messenger that travels through the bloodstream to regulate various bodily functions. It's produced by specialized cells in the pancreas, an organ located behind the stomach. Think of the pancreas as a tiny factory with a big job, producing insulin to keep our blood sugar levels in check. The primary role of insulin is to regulate blood glucose levels. After we eat, our digestive system breaks down carbohydrates into glucose, a simple sugar that serves as the primary energy source for our cells. As glucose enters the bloodstream, insulin acts like a signal, instructing cells to absorb and utilize this glucose for energy. Now let's zoom in on the molecular level to understand insulin's structure. Insulin is a protein, a complex molecule made up of building blocks called amino acids. Imagine amino acids as beads on a string, and insulin is like two separate strings twisted and linked together. These two chains, called the A chain and the B chain, are held together by chemical bonds called disulfide bridges. These bridges are crucial for maintaining insulin's three-dimensional shape, which is essential for its function. Think of it like a key. Its unique shape is what allows it to fit into the lock, the insulin receptor, on our cells. The production of insulin is a fascinating process that involves several steps. It all starts with a larger, inactive precursor molecule called preproinsulin. Imagine preproinsulin as a raw material that needs to be carefully processed before it becomes the finished product. Active insulin. Inside the pancreatic cells, preproinsulin undergoes a series of transformations. First, a signal sequence is removed, forming proinsulin. Then, proinsulin is further processed, and a section called the C-peptide is cleaved off, leaving behind the two chains of active insulin, the A and B chains. This newly formed insulin is then packaged into tiny storage vesicles within the pancreatic cells, ready to be released into the bloodstream when needed. This intricate process ensures that our bodies have a constant supply of insulin to regulate blood sugar levels. Section 5: Insulin's mechanism of action, unlocking glucose uptake. Now let's explore how insulin actually works to lower blood sugar levels. Imagine insulin as a key and specific receptors on the surface of our cells as locks. When insulin binds to its receptor, it triggers a cascade of events inside the cell, ultimately leading to increased glucose uptake. This binding activates enzymes that promote the movement of glucose transporters to the cell surface. Think of glucose transporters as tiny doorways that allow glucose to enter the cell. By increasing the number of these doorways, insulin enhances the rate at which cells can absorb glucose from the bloodstream. Once inside the cell, glucose can be used for energy production or stored for later use. This intricate mechanism ensures that our cells have a constant supply of fuel while keeping blood glucose levels within a healthy range. Section 6: Synthetic insulin types and their importance. For individuals with diabetes, their bodies either don't produce enough insulin or can't use it effectively. This is where synthetic insulin comes in, a lifesaver for millions of people worldwide. Over the years, scientists have developed various types of synthetic insulin to mimic the action of natural insulin. These different types of insulin vary in how quickly they start working and how long their effects last. Some are rapid-acting, providing a quick burst of insulin to cover immediate needs, like after a meal. Others are long-acting, providing a steady, background level of insulin throughout the day. The availability of different types of synthetic insulin allows healthcare providers to tailor treatment plans to individual needs, ensuring optimal blood sugar control and improving the lives of people with diabetes. Section 7: Clinical uses and side effects of insulin therapy. Insulin therapy is the cornerstone of treatment for type 1 diabetes, where the body doesn't produce insulin at all. It's also commonly used in type 2 diabetes when other medications are not enough to control blood sugar levels. Insulin is administered through injections or insulin pumps, delivering a precise dose of insulin into the bloodstream. This helps individuals with diabetes maintain healthy blood sugar levels, preventing complications associated with high blood sugar, such as heart disease, nerve damage, and vision problems. While generally safe and effective, insulin therapy can sometimes cause side effects, the most common being hypoglycemia or low blood sugar. This occurs when too much insulin is present, causing blood sugar levels to drop too low. Symptoms of hypoglycemia can range from mild, like feeling shaky or dizzy, to severe, like seizures or loss of consciousness. Proper education and monitoring are crucial for individuals using insulin therapy to prevent and manage potential side effects. Section 8. Conclusion: Insulin, a key regulator of blood sugar. In conclusion, insulin is a vital hormone that plays a central role in regulating blood sugar levels and ensuring our cells have the energy they need to function. Its intricate structure, fascinating biosynthesis process, and precise mechanism of action highlight the complexity of our bodies. Understanding insulin's role is crucial for pharmacy students and healthcare professionals alike, as it forms the foundation for managing diabetes, a prevalent metabolic disorder. By comprehending the different types of synthetic insulin available, their clinical uses, and potential side effects, we can provide optimal care for individuals living with diabetes, empowering them to live healthier lives.